Heyo everyone, this is a HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another Let's Play for Pokemon Shining Pearl. Pokemon Day had just ended. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. You tell me where else can I find a place as good as this to train? If we battle here, your Pokemon will become stronger and so will mine. That's a good thing for both of us. What's not to like? Let's throw down. Ace Trainer Brenda and Jonah. I would have done the same thing. That was good. You've bonded well with your Pokemon. You know, I would have really enjoyed a win there. Would have been real nice. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted out Iron Island to share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Alicia. This is one battle we can't lose. No use faking out. It was that easy. Ooh. Damn. I could see Gardevoir's reflection of the underside. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Stop. I said stop. Your combination is so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's be it, partner. You said, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks. You really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Thanks. I'd like to show you the Pokemon that hatches from the egg. All sorts of new places. Sent to the box. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out. Alright, found the shiny stone. No, you can't skip the animation. So much shit to read. This book is titled The Sea's Legend. It's a text that was only recently discovered, and its ancient letters were decoded. Would you like to read it? The Sea's Legend. That title comes up in Legends Arceus. Once upon a time in the East Sea, there was a Pokemon known as the Prince. A brave human asked Pokemon living in the sea to let them see the Prince. Man-sized Weasel and Poolfish with huge spikes acknowledged the human's bravery and joined them. Together they set off in a boat over the sunset-streaked sea, sailing through the ocean gates stretched over the waves. News of this reached the ears of the Prince, who went to meet the brave little party at the seaside hollow. Hey Alicia, over here, this way. Okay, Gramps, I brought Alicia like I said, and now I'm out here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve and others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we could obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. Were you saying I didn't get a Pokedex? And who was that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important too for you in becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor. This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity. Yes, sir. Tommy, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Oh, yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You could tell I'm the hotness. And that leaves Alicia with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria if memory serves. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. They vanish as they go down the stairs. Alicia, hurry along, but beware of the aftershocks. Sinnoh myth. Betray not your anger, lest something will come. Weep not with sorrow, or question mark will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of Master Blank. It was accustomed to speak those words. Sinnoh region's mythology. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. A Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans always. Thus to this day, Pokemon appear to us as if we ventured to tall grass. Sinnoh Smith, 3 Pokemon there were. Into the lakes they dove, deep, deep, drawing no breath. Deeper, deeper they dove. Into suffocating depths they dove. Deeper, then deepest they alight. From the lake floor they rise. Bearing with them the power to make vast lands, they rise again. Veilstone Mist. A young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food he discarded with no afterthought. The following year, no Pokemon appeared. Larger grew bare. The young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which the Pokemon replied, "If you bear your sword to bring harm upon us, with claws and fangs, we will exact the toll. From your kind we will take our toll, for it must be done. Done it must be to guard ourselves, and for it I apologize." To the skies the young man shouted his dismay. In having found the sword, I have lost so much. Gorged with power, I grew blind to Pokemon being alive. I will never fall savage again. This sword I denounce and forsake. I plead for forgiveness, for I was a fool. So saying, the young man hurled the sword into the ground, snapping it. Seeing this, the Pokemon disappeared into a place beyond seeing. The original story. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. From itself, two beings the original one did make. Time started to spin, space began to expand. From itself again, three living things the original one did make. The two beings wished from, and from the matter came to be. The three living things wished, and from them spirit came to be. The world created, the original one took to unyielding sleep. A horrific myth. Look not into the Pokemon's eyes. In but an instant you'll have no recollection of who you are. Return home, but how? When there is nothing to remember. Dare not touch the Pokemon's body. In but 3 short days all emotions will drain away. Above all, harm not the Pokemon. In a scant 7 days the offender will grow immobile and entirety. Sinnoh folk stories. Pick clean the bones of the Pokemon caught in the sea or stream. Thank them for the meals they provide and pick their bones clean. When the bones are as clean as can be, set them free in the water from which they came. The Pokemon will return fully fleshed and it begins anew. There lived a Pokemon in the forest. In the forest, a Pokemon shed its hide to sleep as a human. Awakened, a human dons the Pokemon to hide to roam villages. There once were a Pokemon that became very close to humans. There once were humans and Pokemon that ate together at the same table. Okay, before I read anymore, let me point out that I learned recently that this part of the text was censored, was updated for regional releases. Originally, this part of the text said that humans and Pokemon used to used to live together, like, to be married. That had to be changed because it sends the wrong message. Like, bestiality? It was a time when there existed no differences to distinguish the two. Certainly wasn't me that screamed. Yeah, and I definitely didn't shout, "Help me!" No, really, that wasn't me yelling. Whoa, what a tremor. That was a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Fowler. Kaboom, like that. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That Tommy can't sit still. Alicia, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. What happened at Lake Valor, I wonder. Thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.